Hello, everybody, and welcome to the tavern. We're playing Muriel, my comfort pick in this game, my best support pick. I have a lot of fun with this character, and usually so I feel like Muriel is one of those characters where you can play like a mage build on her. Like you can play her as like a magical ADC, or you can play her as like a mage. So far, in lane, I've been playing her like a mage because all of her abilities, for the most part, they actually just scale off of magical power. There's nothing added to it. So it's like for a support player, it's like one, I go Marshall to help out my laner a lot, and then I go into, let me see. My next item is going to be either tainted. It's probably like tainted scepter. So like right now, there's only Chimera who kind of just like heals. So if I can hit a Tainted Scepter on the Chimera, I stop his healing because it's whenever you do magical damage, which everything about Muriel does magical damage. Like yeah, everything about Miracle does magical damage. Miracle. Everything about Muriel does magical damage, which in turn cuts off healing for the let's see. Kind of hit the back one there. I'm missing my shots. Alright. I'm actually bad. I'm missing my shots. I should be hitting the Sparrow more, right? Alright. That's pretty bad. Alright. I want to keep that up there. Keep that up at like all times. Okay, so Sparrow is not low enough. I got hit. Fuck, I missed. Okay. Whoa. Okay, thank you, Steel. Okay. I missed. Oh, Steel the jungler? Okay, never mind. I'm... It is what it is. I mean, it's not like bad. Alright. I have no mana. So I can't use... Alright. No mana, no resources, so I might have to like back in like a few seconds. Kind of like back up a little bit. I'm getting out of there. Fuck. Okay. That's fine. What is the Rampage doing? Okay. So, Murdoch should be backing now. Alert on my way, right lane. Give that Murdoch a little bit of breathing room. About even in a creep score, but they should be getting more. Alright. Alright. Sorry, I'm gonna have to like steal some of these things. Alright. Okay. So having I want to put that there. Son of a bitch. Okay. Alright. Not doing great. So there could be a Chimera. I guess I want to see. But fuck. Alright, yeah. I'm dead. Okay, so what happened? I wanted to see if they were doing Fang 2. That was my initial plan. I think everybody should have actually like collapsed in there as soon as possible, but they didn't. I'll be honest, Rampage should have been in the jungle and not the steel. Let me see. Not fed enough. Comparatively, though. Ooh, that sparrow is actually about to die. Not worth it. I'm actually gonna start this gold buff for, I guess I'm taking this gold buff. Alright, got rid of the Decker. That's worth it. I should probably back, or at least place a ward. Place the ward. Okay, so let me see. They're comparatively, I'm the one on top. Okay. I can actually get my Marshal. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. Get that. Get that, and then go into Tainted Scepter. Can I get anything for Tainted Scepter? Yes. So I am missing my level 6, and I'm close to it. I am... Seriously? Okay. damn it. Okay, so the Chimeras do. Oh my god. Okay, so the Rampage again. The Rampage should have been jungle, and the Steel should have been off lane. That would have been ideal. And I don't know why you go back there. Like at this point, you're feeding. I couldn't. For me, I couldn't like back off because at my back was a Chimera. All right. Okay. I'm not surrendering. Like again, this is one of those like get better games. Okay. I need the Murdoch to kind of retreat a little bit. I'll be serious right now. Alright. I'm not even gonna try. Not even gonna try. Come on. I would love to. If you can keep him in like one place. Do I have enough for... I do have enough for my stick. Okay, Murdoch. What do you have, Murdoch? Sparrows. That's it. Yeah, because, I think Murdoch has, what? Resolution? They have a Gideon, but, at this point, I'm not even worried about the Gideon. I'm really not. I'm more worried about, I don't think I'll be able to make it there in time. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can go. I have like 10 seconds.
The reversal is charged.
What were you doing, Rampage? Literally, it's like, you want to say the carrying was shit. It's literally, it's as simple as that. Alright. that's not worth it. Like I'm at the point just like I'm at this point. It's just like you either play or you disconnect. That's it. Stop bitching. Like it's over. Here's what it is, right? It becomes over when you actually stop playing the game. If you can actually like get better, learn like positioning stuff like that, then it's like because the entire thing is this is the second game where people are just like, oh yeah, one of our lanes was shit, and it's only shit because like one, you're a rampage. You should be rotating along with like the rest of us. I need to back, but I wanna put this here. I actually do need to back. Because honestly, it is getting to the point of just like, if people are not rotating, like you can't stay in one lane forever. Let me get the Silentium. Because like we are getting to the point of like yeah, I'm playing with like probably like low elo players. I'm low elo myself. But it is again, it's getting to that point of like let's go off and do something, right? Because like you being off on your own is like I get it. You want to be off on your own. You're the off lane, but at the same time, like if you can kind of just like sort of just like shift around a little bit, right? Like nobody's like actively going towards Fangtooth. Nobody's actively going towards anything. Like there are objectives on the map in which if we win the objective, we can actually win.
I can save them.
Come on, let's do a little collapse here. Like, okay, so you want to complain about the Sparrow. Okay. Instead of going for everybody else, target the Sparrow. Like, that's really what it is, right? Just like, target the Sparrow. Don't complain like, oh yeah, Sparrow's fed, and then not target the Sparrow. You know what? I'm just gonna give them what they want, cause like, here's the entire thing, right? What did you do all fucking game? He wanted to complain that the carry lane was shit. He hasn't gotten a single kill himself, right? He died 4 times. He hasn't left his lane until after he started complaining. It's one thing to say like, "Oh, our carry lane is shit because Sparrow was fed," and then ignore the Sparrow in the fight. Because we could win. We could just like let's lean towards some of the objectives, the Fang tubes, everything else. I get it. I wasn't doing great this game. I forgot who I was with, right? I think it was Murdoch. Wasn't doing too well, but at the same time, if you didn't get like a single kill yourself and you died about like probably like maybe two or three times, and all you did was like, kind of like farm. I get it, farming's important, right? But don't complain like one lane isn't doing shit when you haven't even tried to rotate out to grab objectives. When one, you were rampage and off lane, which I don't know how that works when your ability requires jungle. I could be going off on a tangent here, but don't stay, don't complain, and then not play, right? Because it's either one of two things. Either A, you disconnect, so either you play or you disconnect. One or the other. Stop bitching and stop moaning. Two, if you see something's not working, if you see like, oh yeah, our carry lane is like doing bad, maybe rotate earlier. Start doing some macro plays. Start thinking, what can I do to help shift these odds? If you stay in your lane and complain, you're doing nothing to solve the issue. Realistically, that's what was happening. You were doing nothing to solve the issue. So don't. I get it, right? People want to complain. People want to like think, "Oh, I'm better than you" and stuff. Granted, you might be better than me. Honestly, I don't think he was if he never shifted from his lane. Like, kind of rotate because one, in the jungle, even if he's in off lane, in the jungle he gets his passive. But just don't complain when you're not doing anything to help the situation. That's what aggravates you the most, right? I could understand it's like, okay, yeah, I know we're doing bad and he's helping us. No, he wasn't even helping us. And then he wanna just like quote me saying winnable. It's like, no, I never said winnable. I said get better. And in all honesty, I can still get better. My carry can still get better. My offlaner has to get better. He has to learn how to actually how to do macros into like say, oh, let me help with this fang tooth, or let me rotate and see what I can do, and maybe have the mid laner rotate to help the carry lane. I'm actually getting, because this is the second game where people were toxic like that, where it's like, get me out of this game because it's not winnable, and it's just, I'm not gonna quit until either the game is finished or I've had enough of people's bullshit. Moral of the story, if you're complaining in your game that something's going wrong, you aren't solving the issue. You are being part of the problem. You are quitting too soon and not trying to make a comeback, not trying to like better yourself. You're just trying to go to the next game where people carry you instead of you carrying them. That's my little rant and tangent. Make any statement you want. I'm just tired of people just like complaining of, get me out of this losing game because you're wasting my time. It's like, no, I'm not wasting your time. You're wasting your own time by complaining. by not doing what you should be doing, by not helping out the rest of the team, by not rotating, by not going to objectives, by just staying in your lane. It is what it is, right? Let me know if I was right or if the rampage was right. If what could have actually went wrong, what we could have done better, I would say. Because honestly, one, I know I have to get better, right? I have to start hitting a lot of my shots. I have to start putting more pressure. Not everybody's perfect. Everybody's gonna miss. It is what it is, right? I also gotta start maybe avoiding better positioning, other things. I can still stand to learn, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna just like sit there and complain. Oh, my carry's bad or my offlane's bad or whatnot. I'm gonna play the game, see what it comes to, because maybe we could turn it around, right? Maybe they would be stuck on 2 Fang Tubes and we can get the other 3. We can just bring it back. Because we could actually bring it back. We could have actually won. We could have won that game. Like, if people just kind of like stopped going for kills, maybe hard farmed a little bit more, if the mid lane rotated a bit more, if the off lane actually rotated, then maybe we could have actually like pulled something together, right? Because honestly, what ended up happening was because we were not at Fangtooth, we let them get 2 Fangtooths for free. Nothing we could have done, right? Well, no, there was a lot we could have done. We could have rotated to Fangtooth. We could have known that the Chimera would be going to Fangtooth because he can. There's a lot of different things that could have happened in that game. Realistically, there is a lot that could have happened, but it is what it is. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below any of your thoughts or opinions on everything that went down. And yeah, that being said, the tavern is now closed. I shall see you all later.